I'm at Pet Hotels today in Chelsea, New York, and I am with Ada and her amazing dog, Margarita. Hi, Margarita. And we are going to learn how to make clothes for our pets.
Yes, a basic raincoat for
a basic raincoat
yes.
for a pet. So first of all, I want to ask you how you started making these clothes or these raincoats for pets.
I started around 2004 when I got my first Chihuahua. I'm a big Chihuahua fan. And then by 2008, I was very much involved into this. You know, I come from a generation of seamsters and tailors. And then in 2008, I joined the Institute of Fashion and Design here in New York City, FIT. And then I took the certificate in pet product and marketing. I thought that it would be fun for your viewers to make a raincoat, for a basic raincoat for your dog, because it's something that they can use on any season.
Yes.
And then they can use it to go to the park or any, you know, daily wear use.
So how do we get started? What do we need?
Well, first we need the doggie. Okay. And then so that's
Step
why
one,
we have Margarita here
yes.
with us today. Okay, she's gonna serve as our model. And then
Margarita, you're a very pretty model.
Well, when you have a dog, okay, just like with people, you're going to check two things. You're going to check on the coat, if they have long hair or if they have short hair. That is going to affect the type of fabric that you're going to use. And then the color of that coat. You want the doggy to be enhanced, to get attention and to look, you know, fashionable.
Yes, yes.
So, for example, you can see Margarita has a light pink t-shirt on her, because if I use darker colors, they won't show.
Kind of not, yes.
Yeah, they won't show well, okay? So, to do the raincoat, you can go to your local fabric stores, of course, okay, or even to your hardware stores and get vinyl. And in there, you're going to see that they have them in clear, or they come in prints, they come all this side. So I have some in here to give an example.
Okay, this almost feels like a vinyl tablecloth or something, but it's got...
Actually, it is.
It is?
It is, so you can recycle.
Okay, that's great.
Well, I love that one because it had those like French print with the lilies on it.
Yes, it's
so
pretty.
The design can look very current. The next step, of course, you need to have the tools. So we had your measuring tape, you have scissors, you have pins, and of course you need a sewing machine.
Okay.
You cannot do this without a sewing machine.
Right. But it seems like, based on what I'm seeing, it seems like a very simple...
It's very easy. What I want you to do is that you're gonna get your doggy, okay? You're gonna measure around the collar of your dog, how many inches all around the circumference, okay?
So like 9 inches.
Neck, 9 inches.
Okay.
The length from the base of the neck to the base of the tail.
From here to here.
Yes.
And that's probably around 10 inches, actually.
Around 10, so we have 9 inches neck and 10 length, and now around the girth.
And around 13 inches.
13, so we have neck 9, length 10, and chest 13.
Yes.
What you do is that you're gonna take fabric and you're gonna fold it, right?
Yes.
And then you're gonna get...
So I'm gonna fold it in half, so I'm actually...
Well, yeah, I mean, the fabric is gonna look like the whole piece. It's not gonna be cut. So it's like a whole piece of fabric, okay? And you're gonna fold it. When you do that, okay, you're going to remember that the measurements of the chest, we're gonna start with the chest first. Her chest was 13.
So this is going to be 6.5 then, or actually add for seam allowance, probably.
It's going to be less because the coat doesn't go all around the body. It's going to have a couple of strips that is going to hold the velcro together, kind of an apron. You're going through the chest first, so you cut the width.
How do I know how much to deduct for just the top of the coat?
You have to give underneath for the dog around 3 to 4 inches.
Got it.
Oh, depending on the size too. Okay. Like on her case, 2.5 inches because she's so small. And then so you go and cut it, and then when you finally cut, it's going to look something like this. Okay. This is how it's going to look like.
All right, so that's... It almost looks like a baby's bib.
Yes, yes. And you're gonna need 2 pieces, and this is where it becomes fun. You can use 2 different fabrics, or you can use the same fabric. Okay. I always like to use 2 different type of fabrics to make it fun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And If it's summer, you can use a cotton, but if it's winter, you can use some type of a fur material, so it helps as a coat to help with the weather.
Okay, so then next it looks like you've pinned the two fabrics together.
Well, then you take the two fabrics together and then you sew it, okay, and then you're going to reverse it now. You can reverse it,
All
okay?
right, so we've got this sewn and then we're going to turn it. And I actually do a little bit of sewing at my own house, so I'm familiar with some of these concepts. But
so you're gonna end up with something like this,
yes,
all together, okay?
Yep.
And then very easy, you're just gonna get some velcro strips, the one for sewing, not gluing,
Yep.
okay? Because you use the glue and they're gonna come out, and then you're going then to sew the velcro into the strips on the chest area and on the neck area.
Okay.
Okay. So then you can close it on the doggy. Let's use Margarita as an example. Okay.
Margarita, we're
And
gonna
then
go
you
out
can
in the
close
rain.
that, and you can see this is the fabric that you like so much.
Yes.
The tablecloth.
And then you also, I noticed, sewn this little ring in here so that you can attach the leash right to the raincoat.
Yes, well, if you have extra fabric, you can do that. With the coats, you can see how nicely Margaritas have a color. You can just embellish it, and then you can add little caribou boas, or you can have little things to it to embellish it.
Is this
more.
for when Margarita feels kind of sassy?
When she is punk rock.
Ada, this has been so
And
informational.
if you know how to paint, you can even make your own prints on the fabric.
Okay.
Just get painting and you can do whatever design you want on the fabric. These things, you can also develop them, because this is just a little, one piece. You can add little skirts to it, and you will make dresses and things like that.
So cute. This has been so informational and lots of fun. I mean, you can make your dog really reflect the style of its personality.
Exactly, yes. We even have a YouTube video that is more detailed,
Okay.
that probably your viewers can look at, and then they'll have a better idea.
Perfect, we'll
on
post
how
the
to
link.
go. Yes,
Thank you so much, Ada. This has been fun and informational. To learn more about how to make your own pet clothes, visit our website and we'll hook you up with the link.